Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, that's a key interception. Carlos Augusto, he has found a way through. He's going all the way! That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And he's in on goal! Can he finish? Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Looking for the run. Now it's Lewandowski. That's beautifully weighted. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And we have our very first corner. Has another go! Oh, he's done it! The goal to end it all! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And there you have it! And that is the beauty Barcelona get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. He's got full. Goal! Barcelona! And the game springs instantly to life.
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, when you get service like...
Decent chance! Sticks it away! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Mbappe has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And the finish! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're at it again in double quick time. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal. And the shot! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
And he's well positioned. And Beckham! And he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, you can blame some suspect defensive positioning for that set of circumstances, and they were just left with little choice.
Beckham considers his options. Beckham to take it as usual.
Yeah, it may not seem important, but it is.
He's there to head it! And he's found a way past. Whistle's gone, that's foul. De Bruyne. Beckham. Now then, the ball's come loose. Kane. It's a pretty loose pass. De Ligt. And that's going right the way across. Dybala. Look at the space here. Crosses it in here. Climbs up big. It's in. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Has a shot! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Opts to Dybala! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Caicedo. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Valverde. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Out to the right. Now it's Beckham. Ball driven towards the far post. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
Beckham really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Beckham. Brilliantly cut out. Son Heung-min. That's a throw. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's fabulous. De Bruyne crosses it in. It's a mighty effort. It's there. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Now it's Beckham. And it's Alexander-Arnold. That has been slung wide. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Robertson. Son Heung-min. Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Tries to play it through. Davis gets into some space. Jimenez. There's the shot! No, that's just wide.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Caicedo. Robertson. It's Camavinga. And that has left him in a heap. And they've switched it over to the other side. Ball swap. He rises! Oh, it rattles the bar! No joy, but a decent try.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance.
There's the header! Kane. And it's Messi. Foot in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Caicedo. Great vision. Akanji. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Barcelona really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Barcelona, he's had a shot! He's scored! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Valverde unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Donnarumma claims it without any fuss. Not the most accurate pass. Araujo. Barcelona finding their passes. Madrid are looking to break at pace. De Ligt. Alexander-Arnold. And De Ligt. Jordi Alba. And here's Davis. Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Jordi Alba. Alexander-Arnold. And Marquinhos. De Bruyne. And it's Dybala. Davis. And that's played in low. And he's there to belt it away. And that's been won straight back. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Valverde. And it's Camavinga. In with the challenge. Beckham. Played out wide. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Dybala. Now that looks a decent ball. Shot a goal! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Paulo Dybala probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Son Heung-min. De Ligt. Tries to pass it through. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And this is Messi. Jimenez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Davis. He has found the way through. Robertson, pressing high and with purpose. Oh no, what has happened here? Marquinhos. Kane, simple. Real chance! He's put his foot right through that one.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Barcelona have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Pedri. He's having a go! Now, who's going to be first to this? Lewandowski gets flagged offside. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
De Ligt. Courtois sends that a long way. And here's Pedri. Beckham. Oh, smashing header! Oh, terrific save. Barcelona have their third corner. Goes for the shot! Araujo could try cutting inside here. Oh, terrible pass.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. A lot.
Goes for a shot!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
He's gone for goal! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter!
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And he shoots! And he's missed it. Chance! He scores! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need...
Up he goes! Goal! And in that moment, he has his 50th goal.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. And a chance! It's in! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him. And things are much...
It's Neymar! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Chance, surely! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Rafinha has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
Well, he's so quick over the first few yards, Peter. He can slip in behind the defence before they know what's hit them. So I'd be expecting him to find those little pockets of room out there today. He can pick up the ball and burst into them, or drag a defence out of shape, creating one or two moments for others.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Can he finish? And he's found the net! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's had a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Rafinha probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Goulet. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, easy pickings there. Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Camavinga has it out wide and in space. And he's taking no chances there. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. It's loose now and they want to get it back. De Jong does really well there, he is strong. Great vision. Well, that looks a cracking ball.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Hazard receives it in a wide position. Hazard with the delivery. Jordi Alba gets it away. And here's Rodrigo. Great defending, strong and determined. Jordi Alba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Hazard. Hazard providing an outlet on that flank.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that...
He's having a shot! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. Rodrigo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And the keeper gets his hands on it. Chooses to go crossfield. And it's Griezmann. He's found a way through.
That was lovely, that.
And it's Lewandowski. Tries to play. And the shot! Yes, it's in! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Barcelona get themselves back into... Oh, shooting chance! And that has been clubbed away. Couler. And a chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Griezmann. Played out to the right. Camavinga did well to stay calm there. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's managed to get free. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Always onto this. And this is Griezmann. Drilled in low.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's whipped it across. Cleared without hesitation. And it's Pedri. Some really good ball movement. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Mbappe! Mbappe!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to...
And the shot! And it's in! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Takes a shot! There was plenty of power on that. Alexander-Arnold. Couler. And Rodrigo. Now it's Mbappe. And he's lost his man here. Now there's a fine ball. Shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Cambio de jugadores.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Oh, just skips past his man. He's looking unstoppable. Azar! And it's come back out to him. In for the pieces. Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. Now it's Rafinha. It's played through for him. Face to face. He's had a shot! Goal! And they are right back within touch.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That has not gone well. Can he get it through? Now it's Rodrigo. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Great chance! It's in! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Madrid grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. And it's been given away. He's shifted. Mbappe. And the shot! And he hits the net. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to... Up he goes!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Valverde. Goulet. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Alexander-Arnold tries making a foray down the right. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Vinicius, can he finish? Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And it's been taken short. This looks promising. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Oh, lovely. Can he get on the end of this? And now they can spring out of defence. Searching pass he's played there. He's picked his way through. Shapes to shoot! Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. It's a pretty loose pass. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. He is through here! And he's there to belt it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Alexander-Arnold could try cutting inside here. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Pinches it off him. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Aimed beyond the defence. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Llorente. And it's Llorente. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Threads one in, and he welcomes it in. De Jong. Shot a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Has a look up and drives it forward. Barcelona finding their passes. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Correa. Correa crosses.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Tries to pass it through. Vinicius Junior gets into a good position. And they've got a throw.